So now I think I'm going to go get something to eat. Guys, I'm starving. I probably look drunk. My eyes are probably red. It's just my contacts. But we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Oh, the good thing is, look. This tote is all old technology and Mario figurines. Basically stuff I won't have to use for a while. The top tote will be more common things like my laptop bag for when I go to New York. Stuff that I basically don't want to see in my room at all times. It just takes up space. So that's kind of like my, hey, if I need it, it's on the top. And plus, this tote is way too heavy, guys. Way too heavy. So eventually, when I move out, I'm going to have to take some of the things out of the tote and put it back in when I get into the house I'm moving in, if it all works out. Because that tote will definitely break. Trust me, it'll definitely break. And yes, here are my magazines. I'm really going to miss them. Enough with the magazines. I have mentioned it too much tonight. Here's the hallway. All this is basically trash. Well, not this, obviously. This is my more frequently used hardware and software tote. This will actually be on top of this one, which this is the one I just explained to you guys, which will have all the, bags and whatnot in it. But we're almost there, guys. We're almost... Oh, and all this is definitely trash. Well, not this. This is my old PC hardware box. When I had my first PC built, like, fans and whatnot and parts. So, I might keep some of it. I might throw away some of it. We'll see. And now, with that said, no, I'm not ending the video. I thought this was going to take all weekend. But I think I'm going to have it done by tonight. Maybe like 4 o'clock in the morning. But it is what it is. Mitzi. Now it's time to get a snack. Probably heat up some pork chops from last night. Not that you guys need to know, but I figured you do want to know whether you like it or not. Oh my god, guys, my night is made. I totally forgot we had pork and sauerkraut for dinner last night. Now I can heat some of this up. It looks disgusting, but believe me, this is easily in the top 3 of my favorite meals of my life. Please, guys, back me up. Pork and sauerkraut, amazing. Oh, guys, pork and sauerkraut, bangin', capital B. I don't care where it's located in the sentence, it's gonna get a capital B. Because I always see people... Ooh, eBay. Item sold, $10 Walmart gift card. Okay, get this. I won a $10 Walmart gift card on QuiBids. Yes, the site is not a scam. You just gotta bid responsibly. It's the same thing as going into a casino. You just gotta have common sense when to stop. Anyway, I won like eight items so far. And one of them was a gift card. It's like my 3rd or 4th gift card I won. So I just win it and I sell it on eBay for like a little bit of profit. But get this, I sold it for $10 and it's a $10 gift card. People still pay the exact price for a gift card even though they can go to a store. Now, I don't even have to ship the card. I just literally give them the gift card number and the PIN, via eBay after getting paid. So it cost me nothing. Of course, except for the bids I spent. Anyway, speaking of QuiBids, guys, this is a good chance to talk about it for a quick second. Just don't worry, quick second. If you guys are interested in signing up for QuiBids, I have my referral link below. And you can tell my referral link is below because the white balance has changed. That's pretty much proof. Yeah, it does cost a little bit of money to sign up. When I say a little bit of money, it's more than it should be. But I promise it's fun. You just got to bid responsibly. Anyway, enough with that because I see people saying the site's a scam. It's been great for me. I've won like eight items, guys. Actually, real quick, I've won probably over $250 worth of stuff. So, I'm loving it. You just gotta bid responsibly. Guys, isn't this awesome? Just like Sully said. Shout out to Sully, dude. He said it looks like Shrek ears with, like, earwax coming out. And it's the truth. Ew, Jazz. You hear her making noise with that mouth? With her mouth. Yeah, I switched arms. My arm was getting tired. What can you do? Let's continue, shall we? Oh, real quick. Update. It is 12:41 a.m. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm very bad at accents. Guys, I did it. I did it. The closet is done. I'm so freaking proud of myself because my back is killing me. All the bending over and the climbing and reaching over and walking into stuff and hurting my feet multiple times. So worth it. It is 2:41 a.m. Do you guys want to say it? Nah. Alright, well, I guess this is the end of the video. I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'll show you. Here you go. Are you ready to witness the madness that is the closets behind me? I hope so. Here we go. Amazing. Now, let me see real quick. What you see in the frame doesn't look like much, but believe me, huge difference. And to show you, I'm now going to unmount you. Doesn't sound right. And show you the inside. Let's start at the bottom, shall we? First of all, you will notice, yes, I did decide to keep this. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but I was trying to decide whether to throw it away or not, but I'm keeping it. Now I'm using it for boxers or whatever and socks. Yeah, I don't care if you see them. It's Mario boxers and snowmen. They're kind of special, different boxers or whatever. These are like my Geek shirts I keep in there. And then we have the Apple Studio Display. iMac G3. These totes, guys, are a godsend. Again, just to reiterate, these are electronics slash toys slash gadgets. When I say toys, I mean like Mario and whatever. And old consoles and video games, as you can see, the Dreamcast controllers. Basically, this is the tote of stuff that I will not use for a while, hence it being on the bottom, and it's freaking heavy as hell. This tote, I was going to say it was going to be for my notebook bag, but I changed my mind. You guys may or may not know this, but I do a lot of freelance work, and some of that work involves shipping DVDs and packaging and stuff. And, not gonna lie, I love eBay, and I eBay things whenever I can. So, this is now dedicated to shipping and DVD production, or whatever, DVD authoring, there we go. DVD authoring and shipping. You can't really see that well, but there's peanuts in here, packaging peanuts, printer cartridges, FedEx labels, because we do use FedEx for certain projects, USPS for eBay, tons of DVDs and DVD, whatever, covers. Okay, you guys don't care about that. Okay, basically, trust me, this tote is a huge deal to me, and I'm so thankful that I have this tote because no longer do I have to jam everything into here. Yes, all of this stuff is going on eBay, so look for it soon. I'll put my eBay link below. Anyway, getting back to the closets. Here we go, moving on up. Oh wait, down here. Let's open this up, shall we? Drag it out a bit so I can get this off. And taking the lid off. Let's see what's inside. Again, just to reiterate again, these are items that I will use more often than stuff down there. So we have keyboards, Apple keyboards, going all the way back to the days of the iMac G3. Dreamcast keyboard, PlayStation 2 keyboard. This is a Tape Express that I used for a project before, and I'm sure I'll have to use it again at some point, so I'm going to keep it close by. A bunch of flash drives, and yeah, including this. I do have a video on that if you're interested. Just search, what's it called? Meebo? Meebo? MemoBot. There you go, MemoBot. See that? Right there. Yeah, Mubo. iPod docks and World of Warcraft, Snow Leopard, all that Apple software, USB hub, my Spider 3, and my... Oh god, I forget the name of this. Guys, what is the name of this? What is... PowerMate, that's it. Griffin PowerMate. Okay. I have a video on that if you're interested. Just search PowerMate. And putting this back on. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, I believe I mentioned this before, but I know I'm going to get some people asking. These totes are from Walmart, so I definitely recommend it. I actually got the perfect amount. The two big ones and then the small one for keyboards and whatnot. So put that back there. Oh, and yes, look, it just shuts perfectly. It almost hits it, but it doesn't, which is great. So I did narrow down my clothes big time, which out here you can see. Look at Mitzi and Smokey sleeping together. You never see that. Rare moment. Over here are all the clothes that I'll be donating to Goodwill, including a Nintendo hoodie, but it's too small on me nowadays, which is sad, but I'm sure that'll make some kid happy, so that makes me feel good. Okay, going back in here. I did narrow down my clothes big time. These are my nicer clothes on the left. Believe it or not, I found a couple shirts from Christmas of last year. No, 2010, which I feel horrible about, and there were even tags on them, so I think I'm going to look a little spiffy in future videos, guys. So just to warn you female viewers, alright? So try to be calm when you see me. I'm just kidding. No, seriously though, I'm going to try to look nicer in videos now that I have, well, now that I know I have these shirts. Because I'm used to wearing my Geek clothes, which are back here, Zelda and whatever. And more clothes right here. Hoodies in the middle. And going up, all of my Apple boxes. Organized very well, I should say. Look at that. Mac Mini next to Mac Mini. Guys, look how big the Apple TV box used to be. Huge. All my iPod boxes, 2 Apple TVs, iPod socks, iLife 06. I have other iLife boxes. Actually, I think my dad has those, but yeah, there's my Apple collection. Wii games, Xbox 360 games, which I will do a video on again because I have a lot now compared to last time I did a video. My Blu-ray collection / PS3, DVDs, all the way up there. I actually have a few from Christmas that I have to add. Dreamcast games, music CDs, and behind there are more games like PlayStation 1, GameCube, and original Xbox are right here. So, there you go, guys. Oh, and of course the Paramount G4 is right there. You can barely see it in the dark. And my Macintosh Color Classic, as well as my tripod stand, which I took apart and modded myself into this little rig, which I'm proud of. I mean, it wasn't hard, but I don't really do that often, so that was a fun project. And my mini tripod right there. So, I think that is it. Oh, you know what? Real quick, let's do a pan. Here is the before. Oh, look at that. Messy, messy, messy. Looks horrible. And now here is the after shot. Much better, guys. Much, much better. Such a huge difference. Oh, also, this is an iMock G4. That's actually my cousin's. She asked me to fix it a while ago. Something with the hard drive, I forget. But I guess she never really wanted it back, so she left it here. That was literally like a few years ago. But it's just there in case she ever wants it back. And yes, I did break my own promise when I said I wasn't going to throw away any Apple boxes. I lied. I'm throwing away the little cheap recyclable iPod cases, like the new ones, or it's like plastic, it's not cardboard. Obviously, Apple does that for a reason because it's very green of them, which is awesome. But for me, aesthetically speaking, it's not something I want to keep. I'd rather keep boxes like this. Like, you know, the iPhone 4S. This is just more visually pleasing to me. And, by the way, this is my iShrine. Maybe I'll do a video on it one day. Oh, and I also reorganized my books. Check it out. All of my Apple / Steve Jobs books are up here. Down here, I have a bunch of social media / entrepreneurial books, if you want to call it that. Gary Vaynerchuk, Paul Allen from Microsoft, and Tim Ferriss. I don't know why Kevin Rose doesn't have a book yet, or does he? I don't think he does. And a bunch of iPad cases. Some of those I will be selling, but there it is. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Oh, and of course, huge shout out to Chris Perlow, Leo Laporte, dubstep. Dubstep's not a person, but the genre of dubstep. This is the CES coverage on Twit. I'm just giving you guys shout outs because you guys kept me sane throughout this process, and I really appreciate it. It's always awesome having entertainment playing in the background. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I gotta say, I think I did a lot better this time. Last time, I admit, I got lazy. Was that in 2009? Well, it's already been that long? Jeez. But this is great. This is more future-proof. Just much more organized. Guys, I'm an organization freak, and I gotta say, I'm living up to my New Year's resolutions in terms of social media, I was gonna say. In terms of the unfollowing on Twitter and getting organized and starting my new website soon if Squarespace 6 ever sees the light of day. And speaking of lighting, my white balance changes like crazy. I'm thinking of selling this camera, by the way. I love this camera, I really do, but the fan noise is kind of loud. I've noticed my videos, and the white balance changes a little too easily. So, but it will definitely be a Panasonic. But that's not even now. That's like maybe a few months from now. Do you guys care? I don't know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out my social media links below, as well as anything else I mentioned, such as eBay and QuiBids and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.